Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Before we get going, World War II is kicking off next door. Obviously having a big row about something. But anyway, we're here to do a beer review, aren't we? I've got a little bit of a giggle on now. Yeah, we're here to do a beer review, and we're looking at a beer that's in that Beermonster draft beer machine. We've got a 5 litre mini keg of Lord's Brewing's Expedition Blonde Ale. It's coming in at 4%. If I remember rightly, it was £22. And a couple of little facts about this beer is it was one of the very first beers they brewed in 2015. And it's also their second bestseller behind the Sleeper Lager. So I'm going to use their Sleeper glass for this one. What the hell? Now, I will have to bang a bit of gas in it. I did try one before quickly, but I haven't put any more gas in it. So it's going to be a little bit of trial and error like it always is with this. So, yeah, let's pause the video, get over there, do a video of the pour, come back and crack on. Excuse the wobble. So, the beer is actually set at 5 degrees, I think. Should be. It is saying 4. Don't know why. But let's bang a bit of gas in this for now. We'll give it a bit of a starter. I'll turn it right up, give it about 5 seconds, and then we'll turn it off and see how we get on. So we'll go with that. So let's get pouring on Lord's Brewing's Expedition Blonde Ale. Traditional style beer. Like I said, I did have one in this before. And I didn't clean the glass, I only rinsed it, so. But hopefully we'll get it going. There we go. There's the pour. So, we're back. Beer in a glass. Now, I do normally like to use a freshly cleaned dry glass, if you like. Well, cleaned glass, but dry. I do find it certainly builds a head better. Obviously, always a little bit of trial and error with this, but I think this must have been a little bit damp. The first one I poured out, a lot more lively, but the beer looks decent. There is a slight haze to it. Bubbles going up the middle of the glass. We've got a finger of white compact head on top, so it looks like a traditional kind of ale. So let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Oh, it smells lovely. It smells lovely. Malty. The first thing that really hits you is a big toffee note in there. Slightly sweet, malty, a nice traditional sort of ale smell to it. Nice and hoppy. Smells really decent. So, without further ado, let's dive in on Lord's Brewing's Expedition Blonde Ale. Cheers. Cheers, John. I paid for it, but I'll say cheers anyway. Oh, that's nice. That really is nice. First thing, body on it. For a 4% beer, that's got a really nice body. It's not too heavy, obviously. It's never going to be too heavy at 4%, but it's got a lovely body on it. Bready body. Carbonation is gentle, it's minimal. I mean, I suppose to a certain extent. You can adjust the carbonation yourself, obviously, with how much you put in there. But there are just, you know, it's just nicely carbonated. Just a few gentle bubbles going up. Really smooth. Pretty soft in the mouth. Taste-wise, and unsurprisingly enough, it's more or less the same as what you get on the nose. Hit with toffee in the taste. That's the first thing that hits you, I'd say. It's malty. A bit of brown bread is sort of coming through for me on this. it has, I'm going to say, it's got a gentle bitterness that sort of reminds me of a little subtle grapefruit sort of bitterness in there. I'm going to say there's slight floral notes to this as well from the hops. You do get a nice old school hoppy tang to it. But again, that's not too overpowering with that bitterness. I think the sweetness balances it out right. Really drinkable. Drinks like a dream. I'm going to say it's just gone up to 5 degrees now on mine. Should probably set it about 6. I think that's the optimum temperature, but a little bit warmer is going to be better with something like this maybe. Very sessionable, very sessionable. To be honest, I can see why that is their second best selling beer. It's got nice flavours in there. I mean, you know, really good flavours I think for a 4% beer. But it's got nice flavours in there, but doesn't beat your mouth up with too many going on. It's very drinkable. It's got a nice body to it. It's very sessionable. It's a really nice beer. That's a really nice beer. Now, like I say, it's not got so many flavours in it that's punching your mouth apart or beating your mouth up. But it's just a decent, solid, traditional style beer. Would I get that again? Yeah, that's a really nice drop. So yeah, for me, Lord's Brewing and their Expedition Blonde Ale coming in at 4%. Definitely gets a thumbs up from me. That's a really nice drink, and I can totally see why it's their second best seller. Excuse me, bit of gas building up. Yeah, so if you've got the Beermonster beer machine, give it a go, put it in there. If you don't, obviously just buy the 5 litre mini keg and give it a try. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for this one, and I will see you again soon on another one. Cheers.